Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, people still in the bed at work. First shifters, tap in. Good morning, everybody. Y'all, I'm in a, excuse me, y'all. I'm in a kind of a somber mood, but then again, I'm not. I don't know how much sense that makes, but I woke up, and I've been you know, doing what I do to me, but I've been thinking, and y'all know how, y'all know how I kind of, I'm speaking to y'all, you guys out there, whoever might be listening, it don't matter. You're my audience, okay? Today, we are really going to talk about a topic, okay, that might be um, sensitive to some people, although it happens, right? I'm gonna try to frame this, to not make it. Um, you know what? I don't know. Look, sometimes I might have a problem trying to frame something, okay, and trying to, you know, make it seem like I ain't really, you know, taking shots or something like that, okay. But all I know, don't do that. Hold on, y'all. Mm-mm. So basically, more than not, it's women, okay, that might tap in, that be in the zone. And this is who, if you know anybody, if you if you're going through this with your daughter, if your son, um, he might be over there, getting his ass whooped on. He ain't told you, but maybe you see some signs, you recognizing some signs, right? And you just ain't talked to him or asked him or whatever. It could be that type of situation. Um, I hope y'all can hear me. I hope y'all can hear me good. Um, but I do. I want to talk about something this morning, okay? And before we get into it, I want to say this, y'all. First and foremost, happy Tuesday. Get on up out the bed. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for them kids to get ready for school, okay? Get on up out that bed. Stop hitting that snooze button, okay? And all that good stuff. Good morning, Queen. I want to talk about y'all. We seeing a lot. Y'all know how we do. We talk about tater tot, right? Y'all know I have literally, um, I've been dropping my own commentary, my own opinions, um, my own comments sometimes, replying back to y'all's comments. We might go back and forth. Okay, Queen, tell me if my audio is okay. Can you hear me loud and clear? Okay, thank you. Um, and we might we might um, we might go, into detail about things. We have talked about how the past reflects sometimes on your future. We have talked about a storyline that most people, when we talking about Tater, y'all know how I've told y'all that we, Tater is our model. Okay, we in school. Today is Tuesday. It's show and tell. And every other day that we literally talk, we presenting. Okay, y'all know we went there. Okay, um, and we use her as our model. All right, we in science class, and we done built this burr. Okay, off of what she shows us. And so we build a burr. Okay, we build commentary, we build opinions, we build um, the real storyline. Okay, we give it to the people that might don't know. Y'all know we done did it all over here, and today is no different. And I say that I really woke up on a different type of time because y'all y'all know I haven't been coming through talking about I ain't been coming through talking about that bullshit that she been literally putting up. When a person really don't care, they don't care. And everything that she uploads, it is literally, I don't give a fuck. Okay? I don't give a fuck. She is showing that no matter how huge, how big her platform might be, she don't give a fuck about her audience. Now, she has literally um, bragged and said, you know, um, yeah, Queen is trash. She has literally bragged and said that she got her targeted audience is women. Hmm. She bragged on that. And she has bragged about having so many people, you know. Um, y'all know I have talked about that, having a audience and it's predominantly women. I have talked about things that women as the physically weaker sex species. I have talked about that, right? She has said, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. But then came and said how much, I love my genuine supporters and this, that, and the third. The lies. The lies are there. Everybody knows the lies are there, right? The new people really don't know the backstory. They can't sit and, they can't really talk like we can really talk and drop bombs and, put two and twos together and come up with the answer to this and the answer to that. Um, I think I have literally told y'all, while she's bragging on, yeah, it don't matter. I'm getting paid for this video. I'm getting this. I would rather listen to you break her down and expose her lies. That every time you click on, that's a coin for me. Okay. Well, we literally broke down them words. That's a coin for me. Yeah, that's a coin for you, boo. Yeah, you're right. That's a coin. Every time somebody click on a video that somebody else is, they getting paid. Okay. But all money ain't good money. Every every coin, okay, it's not a good coin. It ain't meant to be made. Sometimes your morals, your the perception that people really, how people look at you, it outweighs a dime, a coin. Okay, some people value themselves a little bit more than um, what a dollar they making. How that dollar might value them. We've talked about that plenty, so many times, y'all. Y'all already know. If you've been here, then you know that commentary that's locked. Y'all already know what type of time that commentary been on. Okay, y'all already know. Y'all know what it was hitting for. Y'all already know what the zone hitting for. Y'all already know. Okay? That is why Queen could literally say the other day, yeah, people happy now. They saying your channel dead, this, that, and the third. And what I say? Well, let it be dead. Hell, Jesus, he rose. He rose from the dead. So let the channel be dead. Okay? Let it be dead for now. But just like I came out the fire before, the channel gonna come out the fire again. It's gonna come out the fire later on. So we've talked about that. We talked about, when she brags and stuff, well, honey, brag on. Because, it's some people, while you talking about the peon channels and, people's views and this and pointing and picking and da 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 da, it's those people that literally, they can go clock in. They can literally make their bag that way and then doing what they passionate about at the same time. You got to sit in front of a camera, make yourself look like a chewed up piece of bubble gum on the ground somebody done spit out. You got to make yourself look like a dried up horse damn turd, a dog turd. You got to literally let a man slut you out on your channel. You got to tell lies. You got to literally show that you're jealous of somebody. You got to talk down on people. You got to make up accusations on people. You got to do all of that stuff that literally got karma riding right there in the front seat of that rocket. Got karma wrapped around your neck. I, I'm just saying, all because of your I don't give a fuck, y'all. I mean, attitude. The way she looks at life, y'all. I done broke that down to y'all. Homegirl looking at life like if the day was the last day, it is what it is. I mean, she literally going through life the rest of her days. What's she putting it? What is she really putting it on? I'm just gonna live for the day. Whatever comes, it just happens. So it don't matter. It don't matter. Literally, it don't matter how she looks. It don't matter what she go through. It don't matter. Well, we know it don't matter what she eat. We done seen her eat a child. Okay. It don't matter what how I'm exposed. It don't matter what lies they pop. It don't matter how they talk about me. It don't matter it and try to make it like I'm a truth teller. What type of woman is you to know for a fact that what everybody is saying is the truth and you still would say, I'm a truth teller. So what other people is saying is not true. You're the truth teller. Everybody else, me, him, her, we all lying. Everybody saying the same thing, but they lying. You is the truth teller. Everybody lying on you. I can't believe it, y'all. So today, y'all know, y'all been watching that trashy ass shit, okay? All in videos, because, for some people it might be fascinating. Some people is getting a fix of a kiki, a laugh, some people being entertained, okay? Homegirl sitting up looking like a damn clown. Homegirl, really, y'all, I mean, really, let's just be real. Let's be honest. Copper Top is only back because Copper Top, that's what really, it makes her feel like um, a person. It makes her feel like a woman, okay? It makes her feel important, to literally sit and eat anorexic crab legs. Baby, you already did that. You already did that when you told everybody he never had crab legs before. Okay? We ripped that up. The reasons, y'all, why Copper Top is back sitting there, if you look and kind of like focus, right? Just focus and listen to the words that really be coming out her mouth, and then jog your memory a little bit. It makes her how she, yeah, do it like this, pick it up, there. It makes her feel like she is like in control, like she's above him. You know, she's one of those type of people. I don't know if y'all know, but I know, like in real life, all of their friends, all of their friends, all their life has been beneath them. They have never, this person has never had a friend that sat at a damn, that was a boss. Never. Never knew anybody that that was optimistic, had the entrepreneurial spirit, that had a goal to be an entrepreneur, maybe to work with themselves. Like this person has always, their whole entire life been a worker bee. That's all. Y'all know I've literally told y'all some people is just made to be a worker bee. That's it and that's all. Okay? And then boom, to the end of their days. That's it. That's it. And then you have some people who, it's just in them. They can do this. They real good at this. Da 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 da. Okay. It's the same with her. If she sit up and make a video with Copper Top, Copper Top, he is like he's sitting there like he beneath her, like maybe. Okay, like when she said she was a connoisseur of seafood. Y'all know damn well that don't make no sense. Y'all know good and well that right there, honey, you can't be drinking nothing because you're going to choke. I'm going to tell you that right now. You lot of bust out laughing, choke if something going down. Your water with tea, coffee, it's going down the wrong pipe. I'm going to tell you that right now. Talking about she a connoisseur, melting some damn burnt butter and all that craziness, right? But what I don't understand, he be sitting there with her, and to her, it gives her like a rush. It gives her like a feeling of importance. It makes her feel like I'm somebody because all of her life, let's just be real, all of her life, if we went back to the time she was 15 years old, 15 years old, what can people literally, if you writing down, you got 1 5, then you got 16, all the way up until now, what would you put down? What can you put down? And she knows she lived it. It's her life. She lived it, not us. But nobody's lying. Nobody not making that stuff up. Right? So all of her life has literally, it's been bottom of the barrel. It's been low vibrational. Okay? It's been low vibrational. Period, point blank. All of the men that she done had in her life, they've been low vibrational. Okay? Period, point blank. Except for, she might run across one and he dodged a bullet, thank God. He dodged a bullet, you know. He able to get up out that web that she tried to spin with them damn lies. Okay? She tried to spin, but karma literally is not going after nobody else. Karma zones in on you and karma gets you. Period, point blank. That other person, okay, you try to spin them in your web. You know how they say misery loves company. You try to bring them in with you. No, no, no. Karma, the universe, God, whatever. They vindicated. They set free where they can go on. Okay, kind of like the mystery man. Period, point blank. That's all I gotta say. I don't even have to say no more on it. Y'all already know. Okay. He dodged a big bullet. He talked to plenty of people. Okay, on YouTube, on Facebook, okay? Period, point blank. Y'all, I'm waiting. Um, I really, 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 I really want more people uh, to join us with this talk. Join us today on this live, y'all, because even though we starting off with our small talk, we're gonna go into something else. Um, and I want more people to join this. I want more engagement. I don't ask y'all to engage, but the topic that we're gonna talk about when we get there, um, is worthy. It's worthy of women talking. It's worthy of women dropping your gems, your opinion. Okay, it's worthy. I don't care how old you is. If it's worthy of it. Okay, it's somebody out there that literally needs to hear, okay, an opinion coming from another woman. It's somebody out there that's going to take something away, as always. Okay, as always, with every single time that we go live, somebody's able to take something away. Um, and so before we get into it, y'all, it's so many. Y'all know we have like pit stops. I got something, where we're gonna be listening together. We're gonna be breaking down together. We're gonna be dropping gems together. Hopefully, I'm asking y'all to engage, okay, on this live stream together. All right, period, point blank. I'm trying to, y'all know I like to use the hashtag each one teach one. This, it's never, ever, ever going to be a more better time than right now, today, okay? Today. Yeah, right, honey child. Why you take Mr. Beast's picture? You know good and well you ain't no Mr. Beast. You know you ain't no Mr. Beast ain't thinking about me. Mr. Beast ain't thinking about me. And if you are Mr. Beast, go I'm about to remove you from the chat. But before you go, let me let you know this. You say what I want. Go find my Cash App and prove that you Mr. Beast. That's all I'm gonna say. Go over there to my description page, my about tab. Find my Cash App, okay, and prove that you Mr. Beast. Now bye. To me, he Mr. Beast. Try bye. Okay. You right. She has nobody who she can depend on. She has to settle. Um, and that's true. That can't get no further from the truth. That's true. That is so true. That is so true. But just like yesterday, the day before, any day in the past, the locked content, y'all, we've talked about it. You know, um, like Queen said, she got to settle. And that's a shame. No, you don't. Mm-mm. Nobody ain't got to settle. Nobody in the world don't have to settle. Nope. 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 You ain't got to settle. Mm-mm. What she could do was, you know how we talked about turning over that leaf. All she got to do is turn over that leaf. No, the fuck she don't have to settle. Child, you wait till we get into this, get into it. Okay? No. Settle where? Settle for what? Settle for what? She got to settle for a man that's coming through using her, slutting her out on her live. What? Who in the hell got you? Got to settle for a man that's literally, running up in somebody else. Hmm? You got to settle for some community D. You got to settle for a man that burnt you. Let you tell it. Hmm? You got to settle for a man, girl. What? Nobody got to settle for that. It's too many men out here. Please, it's too many. No. Right. It's too many. So, you know what? I want to start out with y'all. I want to ask the question, right? Okay. This is, we're going to look at this as the question of the day. hmm Why do some women let a man degrade them? I think that's a valuable question. I mean, why do some women let a man degrade them? Like for real. All he has done is degrade her. If we go back in the past a little bit, on yesterday's live, honey, we went, I'm talking about to the first time we seen him in that red cup. We talked about how good he was. Yeah, for off of views, clicks, views, mm-hmm. Shit, yeah, it's for the money. Okay, it's for the money. You getting, I get a bag. Well, where it go? Where it go? And that's why I tell y'all, okay, well, she gets a bag, like she brags and say, I get a bag. You know, it's a coin. You know, that's all for me. I got more clients. What that mean, y'all? More money. Okay. Well, come on, y'all. People done already got paid. We done already got our direct deposit. All right. So the only thing that you can show is you went and got a nail change, a color change, a polish change. Hmm. You let them tack some damn lashes on your face. When I mean, literally and truly, girl, you can do that. Come on now, it's very very easy. I'm just saying. And then y'all, you let them same chinks do you some eyebrows and they brown, baby. You ain't look at your eyes. How we can see that, baby? That's the wrong color. We can see your eyebrows all up under that black brown stuff. Come on now. And then so that let you know you ain't paid for all three of them services. I mean, girl, come, y'all. I think y'all know the gist. What I'm saying is, you got all that money, right? And you've been bragging on that. We people are waiting to see is the only thing you bringing him back around, sugar mama. Mm-hmm. Sugar mama too. Yeah, I ain't that something. The only thing you get paid, and it sure is ironic. Ooh, boy, it's ironic that all of a sudden he come around right in time for that direct deposit. And y'all know how I let y'all know yesterday. I said, We talked about that mysterious chair fall. Then y'all remember the cousin said, "Yep, it was them stairs right there. She fell down." No, I truly something in my spirit is telling me that he broke her wrist. Period. Point blank. Something is telling me she already big like a damn big grizzly bear. You come charging at him. We talked about that coat that was around Christmas and the coat just mysteriously disappeared. We talked about toxic relationships, and yes, clothes do mysteriously disappear. They will get bleached, they'll get cut up, they'll just be gone. That's no different. What the fuck makes her and Rock so damn different? Come on now. I thought we was talking about real life. We're not talking about Cinderella. That's how she reels him back. Yeah, breaking him up. Yeah, of course. I mean, this in real life, we know how that shit go. Come on now, I just told y'all it's a movie on Tubi. It's called Sugar Mama. And what I tell her, you need to watch it, because that's you. Only damn difference is that woman in the movie, she had money. Period. But it was a boy that she was breaking off. And guess what? He lived in an apartment with his girlfriend. Him and the girl was in college. Girl, you taking care of Rex. You paying helping pay his child support. Okay? Whatever money you give him, he giving it to old girl. When he come over there talk down and looking good, girl, he not looking good for you. He play girl, this is just another chapter to what's already done happened. Everybody seen him drag you. Everybody seen him squeeze. He squeezed the blood out your ass till you ain't have nothing left. You ain't have nothing left. You couldn't have been. You can't be all this, that, and the third if literally you can hit go live and you ain't showing the people shit. Didn't I tell you? I said, girl, you might want to do it how I'm doing it. Right now, it's the time for you to go live, because you going live showing you're showing your dirty mob. People catching that. They catching the flies. You sitting in a tent. You fanning and motherfucker. I'm gonna get you, bitch. I mean spraying it. I mean what? So he know. Look at how you acting. He know he got him one. He crazed, deranged. He know he got him one. So he gets in position, he gets in place, and he play the game right back with you. He gets on your level. Period, point blank. To deal with her, y'all, he got to get drunk. He get nice and drunk to deal with her. Go over there. He transform into another person. Say all that shit she want to hear, because he know she's really low vibrational. He knows she's really gullible. He already know. Just to smile and keep them damn white ass lips pressed. You know what I mean? He knows. He knows she's an easy target, y'all. It's a lot of easy targets out there. It's a lot of easy targets. Okay? He knows what he dealing with. The game is good. See, he don't have to use it for no car. He already got one. I don't even think with, how Rex wanna be, how he wanna be. He want to be like a kingpin. He want to be like a one of them dudes that wear the, iced out. He want to be on that level, but he know he's really not. He know he's never gonna be on that level. Look who he pulling. a ninja that's really gonna be on that level, they are going to they're who the woman that they attract, the woman that they with, it speaks literally, y'all. It speaks for what type of dude they are. Okay? And it's the same thing with a woman. Whatever man she with, it's gonna tell you what kind of woman she is. It's gonna tell you what type of time, what level she on. Period, point blank. Where the fuck y'all get off? Y'all don't think that you supposed to represent? Y'all don't think you supposed to represent for your man and he's supposed to represent for you? Come on now. Period. Why y'all think he riding around in that, even though it's throwback, but why y'all think he got a that type of car? Hmm? What he can't afford a more modern. You know what I'm saying? He runs behind her OG ass because she got more street hustle than him. Mm. If she had more street hustle than him, Queen, then them apartments would show it. Literally. Now I don't know. I'm sorry. He's not running behind her. She ran behind him. If he running behind her, sweetheart, no. If he running behind her, it's only to get paid. Child, he put that down. He let it be known. He did not stalk her. He didn't try to doggone get her back. What? I'm sending a 4-page letter. Say who now? And you a former what? A former professional model? Oh, you a 10? You honey this butt. Ooh, I got me a BBL. Come on, y'all. I did the outfit of the day. She wished she was me. Ooh, yeah. I got edges. What? How in the fuck who? And he still ain't running behind that? Huh? You a YouTube celebrity and ain't nobody running behind that? Fuck up out of here, Queen, with that. Hell no. How? He ain't no. Queen, you might want to erase that and retype it or something, because he's not running behind her. Shit, if anything, if he was running behind her, trust me, he'll be sending the 4-page letters. Mm-hmm. That's sealed with the cologne. Mm-hmm. Little money stuck in there. He got a car. Why now time all these months they been broke up? She ain't never said he done came by or he riding through the neighborhood. He stalking her. No ma'am. She ain't never said. He's sending all kind of texts from other people's phones. He's stalking my Facebook with these fake accounts. She's never said that. So we already know. He's one of those narcissistic men, who think they're a prize, think they're a blessing, and they show you, right? What he is what I'm going to talk about in this commentary when we get into it. That's what he is. He don't run behind. No, I'm the prize. He's a narcissist, okay? I'm the blessing. I'm this. Y'all know I told y'all, karma is on her. Y'all think God gonna bless her with a good man. Brax is part of her karma. You do know that, right? Part of her makeup, part of her DNA, part of her mentality, a huge part of it is a penis. Okay? If I do this, hear this, if I'm just saying, part of her, a huge part of her makeup is based solely on what a penis will do. Nothing. If I give him some, he'll stay around. Y'all know it's women that had that mentality and still got it. Yeah, if I get pregnant, yeah, that'll lock him. Come on, y'all. We all been young before. Mm-mm. And it don't work. So it's the same thing with her. She's using, that's part of her mentality, right? So after the breakup came after the broken bones. No, no. Sister girl ain't get no jumped. Mm-mm. Hell no. She didn't fall down those steps. No, she didn't fall out no chair. Damn, we hearing all these damn variations, girl. What the fuck? Why you lying about what happened to you and what happened to your arm? That's because you trying to cover up. You lying because you don't want the people to really know. Huh? See, it was cool when people were saying that yeah, somebody, they jumped me. She went live. Yeah, it's something that they trying to say somebody jumped me. Okay. Mm-hmm. But never once did y'all hear, oh, he running behind me. Oh, he coming through. He think I don't know, but he coming through different people pages. Come on, y'all. She been so damn quiet about him. period. When he doggone left her alone, whatever happened, it was so bad, right? That it shut her down. Okay? It was so bad that it literally silenced her. Same way they tried to silence me. It silenced her the fuck up about some damn rocks. He came back. She went licking behind him. She went licking his ass. She went kissing his ass. He's the one who fucked up. You know he was community D. You know he was sharing, you was sharing him. Period, point blank. You know you was sugar mama. You know you was buying shit. She doing it again, y'all. Y'all think he bought them doggone lobster tails? Hell no. That's why the plate in front of her. That's why he got to reach over and get his. That's why he ain't got one a bowl or a plate sitting in front of him. It's people like that. They literally they have to issue this, issue that. That she's controlling y'all. She's just like a man. Okay, she is just like a man. That's why I told y'all, honey, it'll be some shit, boy, if it come out that ain't even a fucking female like we thought. Because she literally is showing all the attributes of a narcissistic male. She is literally acting like a fucking narcissistic man. She too aggressive. We got her body already shaped like a man. Okay? Her words, she talk like a man. Ain't nothing feminine about her. That thing looks like a man. She look like Netta that's done squeezed in a damn dress. I don't care what nobody say. Men do not have the fashion sense that women got. She don't got no woman's fashion sense at all, y'all. Period, point blank. She strikes me like a doggone tranny. I don't care what nobody say. She strikes me like a tranny. Then to back it up, I told y'all the other day, I said, with black culture, black families, yeah, they'll take a doggone family secret to their grave. They won't out nobody in their family because of how they think it'll make them look personally, not just that person that they talking about. That secret will make them look. That's why y'all that childhood trauma we talk about. Mama Mittens know what's up. Then she go with Mama Mittens' brother. Didn't I just hear? Yeah, Queen them told me that she went with her uncle, her doggone first uncle, her mama's brother. What the fuck? They live together? What the fuck? Huh? Huh? They lived together. She was mad at her mama. Then they didn't put her in the obituary like she was the woman. What the fuck? That's why right there. That's why she was mad. Because to her, she should have went in the obituary. But to the family, we're not putting you in no fucking obituaries. You crazy? What the fuck? Who gonna do that? And so that's why she fell out, y'all. And that's why now I don't care about her going to no damn Shanika house. Shanika them know what's up. The Raynette know what's up. That family know what's up. Everybody know what's up. Girl, please. You done slept behind your mama. You give that vibe. Okay? She get a vibe that she been a loosey-goosey since she was a little girl. She get a vibe, that was childhood trauma. She give that vibe. She give that vibe that we done talked about that fast money. That fast money that literally formed her mentality. Okay, when she was locked down, then she got out. She got back on it. You know that fast money. Yeah, when that fast money start coming in, they don't want no doggone legit money. What? You mean to tell me that she gonna wait till she 50 something to go and get a job, y'all? Come on now. You've been tricking for all these years, and now you want to just go straight up to, now I just love geriatric care. I'm going to be a PCA now. Now I'm going to go and take care of old people because I love them. Oh, for real. But yet still you pushed down Boat Jeffrey and left him on that boat to bleed out. That man bumped his head. Get the fuck up out of here, girl. Please, get up out of here. That's why I say you got them fooled, but not me. Y'all, that is why the strikes came. That's why that's why I struck her. That's why I struck it. I'm going to keep on. Come on, y'all. I'm just saying. All of it makes sense. When you talk about it all of it intertwines and makes sense. Like, damn. So I'm like, I know I ain't the only one who thinking like this. Hey, I can't be. This me now. I know I'm not the only one who think like this, who think. Or it's just everybody just consumed with how the world is ran now. Everybody consumed with that. It's okay to literally follow a woman who loves and kisses and damn near gets pregnant by, you know, a damn pedophile man. That's cool. Like, that's cool. That's okay. It's okay to give off the vibe that you a pedophile yourself. That's cool too. Child, we still, honey. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna watch. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna follow her. I'm one of her number one support. Oh, for real. But do you like kids? I mean, what's up? What you do behind closed doors? Cause you know I asked. I'm sorry, I asked. I'm making that point because it seems like weirdos. People like them weirdos. People like them motherfuckers who smile and make like they one way. Yeah, but when they get behind closed doors, they're a whole nother way. Motherfuckers just as weird, y'all. But on that job, oh yeah, they smiling their teeth in front of management. They want to act like they this and act like they that. But you know you're not. You can fool them, but one person you can't fool is your higher power. He see everything. Fuck up out of here with that. So y'all think that what is she 50? What 3? She wait till she get what in her late 40s when she was down there in Florida, and had that telemarketing job. You mean to tell me that out of she been out here since 2017, nobody ain't seen her do nothing else, no kind of work? Hell, we come on y'all, come on y'all. She even talked about Bethany, but damn, Bethany and Nate they worked in the warehouse. What the fuck? They had what was it a warehouse or the hospital? I think it was the hospital. But they had regular jobs, okay? Before she got her blessing, before she did her big one with the YouTube, okay? She was a regular person. But this big flying gnat, okay? You mean to tell me that the only time she want to get a job is when she was in Florida and got the telemarketing job. And she already was in her late 40s then. Ain't nobody seen a job since. Then you come back to uh, Wisconsin. Now all of a sudden you want to go into geriatric care. Fuck up out of here, girl. You working with people's grannies, mamas. What? You? Huh? You? I'm talking about people literally dropping dead around you, hitting their head, potentially getting concussions around you. You done literally, don't nobody know what happened to the cat you had down in Florida. The cat that just disappeared into thin air. Nobody don't know what happened to Smiley. Okay? He just disappeared into thin air, and I don't even blame him. Okay? His ribs was already showing, so hell yeah, I don't blame him for running away. You went out of town and left that damn dog in a damn, y'all know I don't know nothing about measurements, but in a 3x6, a small ass damn cage. Some man said I live in the same building as her, and that dog ain't doing nothing but hollering. And the neighbors, yeah, y'all said the neighbors was making complaints and everything. She came back, came back. That big dog, y'all know that dog she had. Y'all don't went over there. That dog, that was a big dog. He was not no little lap dog. Okay, that was a big dog. That little bitty cage, y'all know he. Ooh, I bet you it stunk up in there. Yeah, and her being the bipolar person and having these manic meltdowns. Her, y'all. She probably was hitting that dog and all kind of stuff. Probably had a meltdown and going off because she had to clean up that dookie. It was stinking. Ain't no telling what she did because he was here today and gone tomorrow. Period, point blank. So, and that's cool. That's okay with everybody. YouTube took that channel. And honey, ain't no telling YouTube tell honey, she the way she carrying on, the way she acting, like what is she here for? What is the point? Okay, why? Why? YouTube don't want her. Why is you even on this platform? You have for the longest, y'all, for years she done said that YouTube is a platform that strong arm robs their consumers, their channel holders. Okay? So why are you here? That's called biting the hand that feeds you, bitch. Don't you know that? That's called biting the hand that feeds you. YouTube feeds you. All them times that you done literally defamed their character, You done talked about them higher ups. You done talked about them executives. You done called them agates. You done called them MFers down in Florida. The police that pulled her over, honey, y'all. She said one police was, oh yeah, that bitch was fat. Girl, half your damn genuine supporters fat. If not more than half. You're fat. What the fuck? It makes no sense, y'all. She's a has been, okay? She's washed up. The bitch is burnt out, period. She is burnt out, all of that. You can't get mad. I'm sorry, baby. You cannot get mad because it, I'm going to say me. I'm not going to say no people. Me. You cannot get mad because you have a content creator, okay, that does commentary, me, and I'm using you. Hey, Harold, and I'm using you for our model. We're giving you, me, I'm the host, and I'm giving you a taste of your own damn medicine. You body shame, so I'm going to damn talk about your makeup. How about that? You body shame your own people. And then try to CYA and say, well, I ain't talking about y'all. I ain't talking, you mama genuine support. Y'all know who I'm talking about, as if that that don't make a difference. You know what I call that? Cop and fucking please. That's what I call that. Don't cop no please now after you done said all the damn shit. Don't backpedal now. Backpedaling asshole. That's it. Don't backpedal now. Stay on that same type of time. Stay sticking your chest out. No, let's talk about it. Y'all, yesterday when we was talking about mama. We was talking about the childhood trauma. Okay, we was talking about the jealousy. We was talking about why the why mama has a platform right here on YouTube, and Mama Mittens do not upload on her channel anymore, and ain't nothing wrong with her. Now, at first, y'all, let me be honest. Okay, when she stopped uploading her little cooking and her recipes and stuff, she was saying it was because she was sick. Yeah, I'm sick. That's what she was saying, y'all. But y'all know how Brazi come. Y'all hold on, let me heat my coffee up. Hold on. Hey, Zoni. I ain't seen you in a minute. How are ya? Zoni said, laugh out loud. Remember she tried throwing that pregnancy mess out here. Honey, it's so much. It is so much. But yes, I remember. Yes, I do remember knowing damn well she wasn't no damn prick. Girl, if you don't, y'all know around, I think I had told y'all about a video that I had found, and it's been a minute. And the video, she was making up a damn story, y'all. She was sitting outside, and she was saying that she was sitting on somebody's porch. And I think that it was made so long ago, I wasn't doing commentary or anything. But I found when she made that video, I wasn't doing no commentary. But I found the video, and she was sitting on somebody's porch, and she literally, y'all, do y'all know that the fucking video was about hysterectomy? A hysterectomy, y'all. And the way that she literally was telling the story, I could tell it wasn't nothing but a fucking lie. She said that two different women at two different times, two different, like just two different times. Girl, we first of all, you ain't even got associates like that. You don't have friend girls like that, okay? That would literally talk to you about something as sensitive, okay, if I may, something as sensitive as a hysterectomy. Girl, get the fuck out. So anyway, y'all, she was like, this one woman, she said that she had had a hysterectomy. Mm-hmm. She told the story, and the lady was telling her this, that, and the third. Okay, I can't remember word for word. Then, as she told the story, she was like, "And y'all know it's something, boy, cause this other friend of mine, she literally she was talking about how she had a hysterectomy and this, that, and the third. And y'all know me." I said, "Bam, she telling a damn lie." Let me tell you, I came live and I told y'all. I said, first of all, y'all, I found this video and I was literally talking about that video. And I said she was trying to tell the story about these two women and how they both was talking about how they had a hysterectomy, and the conversations was at two different times. I said, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, she done had a hysterectomy. Okay? She done had a hysterectomy. No, ma'am, she ain't no damn pregnant. Okay? Tried to throw that out there. Um, oh, when she stayed in the attic, I said she ain't pregnant. And then if you saw the video, if you was to see that video, her face told the whole story, y'all. That video, she was literally projecting. She was talking about the hysterectomy, and she tried to project and put the friends in there. But she wasn't doing that, but talking about herself. It was all in her face. Her face looked at like, dang. And she was telling, it was like, y'all know how sometimes, y'all know how I tell y'all that nonverbal communication, which is body language. You don't even have to open your mouth. It was that type of time. It was that type of time, y'all. If you watch that video, all you would have to do is literally zone out the words coming out of her mouth. Look at her facial expressions. Look at her body language. Look at how her feet was turned in. That's a sign of insecurity. When a woman's feet is turned in, that's a sign of she's insecure in that moment. Okay, if she's sitting around some other women, okay, boom, she got her feet turned in. Like y'all, psychologists say this. This is like they proven fact. Okay, that's what they say. But anyway, y'all, back to what I was saying. So I would like, Zoni, thank you for jogging the memory. That was over in the attic, y'all. That was over in the attic. That was around the time, when Copper Top he really started acting up. Okay, like the channel wasn't ever coming. You claimed you was gonna start me a channel and all your people was gonna subscribe to me. No, that never happened. That never came. That was just a way to keep him, okay, to keep him there. Because I think if she would have made the channel and he would have got like a lot of subscribers and stuff, I think he would have dropped the ass in and told her left alone. He ain't need her no more, and she knew that. She knew that if she did that, she knew that he would might leave her. He might go on. And a lot of times, okay, here go a fact, y'all. y'all. A lot of times, y'all do know that that's what these controlling ass men do. Mm-hmm. They literally an insecure man. Mm-hmm. They want to control you. He and got you. He done brainwashed you, and you thinking that he this and it's because of him, and he's the savior. He doing that shit because he know if you level up, if you level up, if you hit that streak of luck, okay, where bam, it's something hit for you. You don't need him no more. This what he thinking. You gonna go on. Mm-hmm. You might leave him, right? You ain't even thinking that. But that's just what his mind is telling him. And that's why some of these coward ass damn men, that's why they step on these chicks. That's why they brainwash them. That's why they keep them down because they want them to think that I got you. They want a woman to need them. They want a woman to ask them for this and that. Oh yeah, they don't want no doggone woman to no level up. Come on, y'all. Let's get into it. So I'm telling y'all, right? I was telling y'all yesterday about why Mama Mittens is not uploading on her channel. You're not gonna get cold. So I was telling y'all why she not uploading on the channel. And one day, Chin had went to her house, and Chin, you live, and Mama Mittens was like, yeah, but I'm finna upload this to Facebook, and Facebook automatically uploads it to Instagram. Me, y'all. Me now. I said, what? Why the hell is you doing that when you're not even monetized with Facebook and Instagram? You monetized with YouTube. You got a whole channel over here. Boom. So I broke it down, y'all. Y'all notice, and right after she said that, she didn't even say nothing. Boom, that let me know all I needed to know. I said that she is not uploading on her YouTube platform, on her channel that's monetized because Chin done told her, you think I exposed you then? You think I told the people something about when you shot your brother and pulled your sister-in-law ashes out? You think that was something? Upload again. Upload again. See, the reason why she threatened her, cussed her out, intimidated her, had her scared that she'd air her out is because when Mama Mittens was uploading, doing her cooking, right? Because y'all know she got a cooking channel. She was getting popularity. She was getting cash app. She was getting subscribers. Like she literally had Chin thinking that she could potentially be as good as right there on her level or beyond. No, no, no. You can be below. You can be right there beside me. Y'all know how I talk about people that they like that. You're not gonna surpass them though. Mm-mm. Jealousy, that intimidation, and that's what she did. She threw that shit out there and want to go back 30 and 40 years. But honey, yeah, Mama Mint should have told her, girl, please, I wouldn't give a fuck what you put up. I wouldn't give a fuck what you air out. Air it out. Air it out. And watch I talk about it. And so I had to come through as the security, y'all. Hell no, okay. Who in hell said me something? And might not have been the best parent. They might have made all kind of mistakes. What? And now you got these damn children trying to damn use that against you. So what the fuck? I wasn't the best damn parent. I made mistakes in my life too. Who in the hell? Ain't nobody perfect but Jesus. Let me turn this shit all the way the fuck around. I don't know. You done bumped your damn long ass damn head. We already know your chin long. Couldn't have been me. Because I would have told her, go ahead, air it. Air it. I wouldn't give a damn what you air. Air it. And don't forget to air out all your shit because you was past grown. You trying to air my shit like all of your sins come on me. I don't have to, God ain't gonna persecute me for how your life turned out. You a grown damn woman. Okay? Point blank period. After you grown, it's on you. How you run your life is on you. I ain't got shit to do with it. Honey, you here, ain't you? You still here, ain't you? You still alive, ain't you? So I'm just telling y'all, that's why, y'all. That's why. Because you remember Easter? Remember when Uncle Lawrence was there? She wasn't sick then. Didn't she cook? Then what holiday was after that? Huh? When they went over there with the wine, Chin, Lawrence, and Mama, she wasn't sick then. So I'm telling y'all, I know, I know that Mama Mittens, even she know, boy, I bet that she would go over there and want to fight her mama. If Mama Mittens came up in my chat like she went up in Natural Chat's damn chat and called herself getting Natural Chat together, right? But Mama Mittens not gonna come up in mine and call herself getting me together because she know I be telling the damn truth. She know I be telling the damn truth. And I can see foots now, just erasing in that big long, looking like Medea, head turning and spinning to get over there, to confront your doggone 70-something-year-old mama, but yet still you couldn't do nothing, huh? You couldn't do nothing when you came with all them broken ass bones and stuff, swollen face, head wrapped up. I'm just saying, looking like that little emoji down there with the thermometer hanging out his mouth. Yeah, yeah, y'all. Listen, I'm just saying. Come on now. Tell me, she the truth teller. So I guess I be sitting over here making up lies. What I be saying, I guess I be lying about everything. I guess when I be jogging y'all's memory, I just be pulling all this shit out the crack of my butt. I'm just saying, right? Anyway, y'all. Mm, 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 mm. So my question was, why do some women let a man degrade them? Is it for love? Hmm? Is it for love? Y'all know we talking about Tatum, and Copper. Well, we know it can't be for love because a man that love you, like I told y'all yesterday, okay, he's not gonna do certain things, okay. Girl, is it fear? Now yesterday, um, it can't be fear. It can't be fear. Hell, I don't know. It could be. I don't know. It's one thing about my commentary. If I don't know, I'm gonna say I don't know. And I don't know. I'm not there to turn the lights on or off. I don't know how scared she is of him. Got to be. Got to be. You literally let him. I can't show that. Can't show that on my live. Huh? But I heard it. I might have didn't show it, but I heard it. Mm-hmm. He had a whole piece in her. Girl, woo, honey. She's a different breed. She's a different breed, baby. But like I told her, I dropped that. I guess I pulled that out my ass too. When you messing with them pieces of steel and alcohol and drugs, and it's a toxic relationship, girl, you better tap into some of these channels, these crime channels. Fatal Attraction, yeah. For My Man, yeah. Some of these other ones where these ninjas taking these females up out of there. I'm just saying, y'all. Hold on. So yeah, fear. Don't know. Question mark. Okay. Is you scared? Hmm. Or is it that hope that like maybe he'll change? Let's talk about that for a minute. Hmm. Baby girl, he not. He not. Now y'all know we talking about old Copper Top. He not. You know good and well he's not. He from then that all that mess happened. Mm-hmm. He tried to leave you alone. I don't know how many times. He tried. He did. He tried. You out of his league. Okay. It was like the Turner. Okay. He squeezed and squeezed. Couldn't really get. It wasn't even worth it no more. Okay. He tried to leave you alone. That's why she had the meltdown. You dirty motherfucker. That's why she went up there, got vindictive. Want to put it out? Yeah, I think he done gave me AIDS. Ooh, I think I got gonorrhea, honey, my JJ itching. I got all these big webs down there. Y'all. Ooh, child. And let me tell you, y'all. Let me back it up for a minute. You know how I was just out talking about the hysterectomy? Baby. And y'all know how Copper Top always play with the butt. Bam. Put two and two together. Oh girl, she know ain't nothing happening with the vajayjay. Nothing. That's why she used them other hoes. Period. That's why she used them other hoes. And that's why he was always playing with her butt. Okay, that's why all them weird looking doggone ninjas was coming through. Y'all know Dirty Fingernails sent her in the store to get a couple of items. Had just met him. He gave her money to go in the store to get some things. She come back out with KY jelly. Girl, what you using that for? I'm just saying, what you using KY jelly for? Why that's on the doggone night table up in the attic? Yeah. See. Don't nothing. I'm just saying. Butt play. Wink, wink. That's why they want to be gone, y'all. I'm telling you. That's why we want to be gone. That's why them false strikes came. Because if you're going to do commentary, nah, you give it to the people real. You don't give them no fluff, okay? You don't give them no bunch of damn just talk, just sitting there talking like, what the fuck? No. You give them something that they can apply to life. Yeah. Girl, that's the plan in your butt. That is that's one of the main reasons that people out here getting burnt now. Okay? Jeremy nasty tail. Just to spread in these doggone, just lay with anything. Any man, a strange man. And then you know you laid with him. I'm good. I be here much. Yeah, and then y'all know she laid with him. Dirty fingernails when she was walking hammy. You know the one with the big rims. The big truck, y'all remember? He was a stranger. Seen her walking the dog. And he gave you money to go in the store. Baby, that was a transaction. Okay? That was a transaction. Because why would you buy KY jelly and then we ain't seen him no more, y'all? We ain't seen him no more. That's why, y'all, those dresses. Remember, I did the interview. Derek literally told me, he said, that's what them dresses is all about. So she can have easy access to that butt. In her pocketbook, he found out, he said, I looked in her pocketbook and I seen Vaseline and condoms. Now, what woman is walking around with Vaseline and condoms in their pocketbook? Come on, y'all. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Bam. Who doing that? Who is doing it? I guess I'm lying about that. Huh? I guess I'm lying about that because them was Derek words, not mine. I ain't got to say no damn allegedly. I ain't got to say no allegedly. Anyway, so like I was saying, you hope that he'll change. He's not. He's not. Y'all know yesterday we went into toxic relationships. Now the whole time you've been with this dude, when you in a toxic relationship, you know, it's more bad than good. Okay? Some people, they in a relationship, they might have arguments. That's regular. That's natural. You got a perfect relationship, something ain't right. Somebody doing something. Okay? If we want to truly train our sensitivity to the suffering and happiness of our pets and other, sentient beings, we would be vegan. I know that's right. We sure would. Hey, Alicia. Yeah, we sure would be. Yep, we'll be vegan, but we ain't talk about that. Okay. Let me go and remove you. Go to go tell them people over there that's doggone literally on they live doing all that dang on weird ass shit to them animals on live. Go over there and drop that in they chat. This ain't the one. This ain't that. So anyway, y'all, a normal relationship do have fights, arguments, disagreements, whatever, right? But a toxic relationship, come on now. The police is called, uh, you're kicking, you're spitting. I mean, you're doing all kind of shit. Man, just toxic. Okay, just toxic. Like what the fuck? You on Facebook? You airing stuff on the book, on the gram. I mean, good God Almighty. I mean, at first, you know, nosy people. Y'all know it's nosy people, honey, be tapping into all that bullshit, you know, on Facebook and stuff. And they be reading you going back and forth with him or going back and forth with another chick that he cheating on you with. Y'all know how it go. Y'all know how the game go. That shit get old though. It get old. Today, my bae. Boy, happy birthday, King. Like what? Oh, now he king today. But tomorrow or the day before yesterday, you was on live literally from a fucking hospital bed talking about he done damn did this and he done did that. Or you was just on Facebook and talking about how you caught him over at such and such's house. Like what the fuck? Y'all man. Weird, y'all. Weird. We talked about the world we live in now. It's weird as fuck. Okay? If you wanted the 90s chicks, around the way girl, you already know. Backing out, no, 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 baby, no. Okay? And what? Oh, what you think we finna share him? Oh nah. Okay, we can shoot the ones. If you wanna, you keep running up and you putting it out there that when you see me you gonna do this, that, and third. Okay, let's go ahead and shoot the ones and let that be that. But nah, we ain't do all this with y'all. Now y'all know yesterday we literally was talking about the differences of generations, right? We was talking about that. Um, but as far as you hoping that he'll change, girl, he not. He's not. Okay, because you allow it. For one, you allow it. Then it's like a cycle. This shit keep happening. It keep going on. It keep going on. It keep going on. And then some of y'all got children involved. Okay, some of y'all got children involved. It's like normal to the kids. Now your arguing and your toxicity is normal to a fucking toddler. Like what? Fuck up out of here. Like, that is so damn goofy. That's weird. That's goofy. All of that. Okay? But I love my baby. Huh? I love my baby. Okay. You love your baby. When somebody else have your damn baby, we gonna see. We gonna see how much you love them. So y'all need to think, right? Or y'all, here goes something else, right? Um, you know how I said, are you hoping that he'll change? Now we answered that. Let's go with, or is it because you done convinced yourself, right? You have literally convinced yourself that he's the best that you can do. When I say convinced yourself, it got to be. It has to be that you are now thinking lowly of yourself. He done literally, first of all, he done fucked you good. Okay, y'all know I'm not gonna bite my tongue. I'm not gonna bite my tongue. Some people you cannot you cannot sugarcoat nothing. Some people you got to give it to them. You got to be a straight shooter. Period, point blank. He have tossed you. He done he literally done mind effed you, mind fucked you. I mean he done brainwashed you. You literally you don't even look at yourself the same. Period, point blank. Okay? And so you thinking that I mean literally it's almost like the way you walking around and you carrying yourself like that's the best that you can damn do. Like that's the best that you can do. Like for real. But if you really look at it, you out of his league. Girl, what the fuck? I mean, most of y'all can attest to this, right? You know how yesterday we said everybody done been in a bad relationship. Everybody done been digmatized. Everybody done been whipped. Pussy whipped. Okay, let's just be real. Hope it ain't no children up. Well, it shouldn't be because this video is not made for kids. Okay? But everybody done been somebody fool. Okay? If literally, well, not me. Okay? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, honey, something was going on. Something wasn't right. Boom. Now, you in that. And then just say you break up. You come to your senses and you break up. A couple years down the line, or maybe even a year, you might look back and be like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like that ninja, ugh. What the hell was wrong with me? Girl, let me tell you what the hell was wrong with you. He laid that pipe. Period. He laid that pipe. He put it down. That's it. And when they do that at a vulnerable time in your life, okay, you might not be on top of your shit. Okay, you might not have this, that, and the third. Your support system might be limited. Your confidence might be frayed a little bit. Um, you are literally okay. You are not together. Um, you weak. You're vulnerable. You open. Okay, and there is we talking about men right now, y'all. But let's just say men and women. It is people that prey on other people. Okay? It is people that prey on weak individuals. Okay? Period, point blank. It's people, it's equivalent to a scammer. It's equivalent to, because y'all know scammers don't care. They don't care who they get. They don't care whose money. Doggone they scam. They have no feelings. They don't give a fuck. It's the same thing with a narcissistic man or a narcissistic woman. They don't care. They do not care. You hear somebody and all the time cause I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Yeah, they can die right now. I don't care. Damn. Damn. You wouldn't shed damn tear, would you? You don't care. You just don't. Those type of people. I'm telling y'all. When I tell y'all to stay woke, those the type of people I'm talking about. Stay woke. Evaluate your circle. When I talk about your circle and these friend girls that you think is all for you, I'm talking about those type of people, y'all. I'm telling y'all, we're not living in a good day and age right now. Look around you. Look on the news. These doggone men is taking these girls up out of here. And at the end of the day, look, let me break something down right quick. Let me break something down, and this is my opinion, y'all. But if you look on the news, and some people take cases, right? I saw this video, and this guy, in the end, he did no. In the end, his he had children. He had 3 kids with this girl. They didn't work out. He got with another girl. And then she got pregnant and had a child. Okay? But the 3 kids that he had with the first girl, they had been together like 7, 8 years. So they had a little bit of history, right? Well, the new girl, she got a baby now. It was messing with her. She was insecure. It was just messing with her because the ex girl with the 3 kids, her mama had told her, she was like, I'm telling you now, because her and her mama had moved to Las Vegas. And mama was telling her, like, don't move back down there to Alabama. Don't move back down there. Her mama kept telling her and trying to get her not to go. She ended up moving anyway. Do y'all know she lost her life? But not at the hands of him. Guess who she lost her life to? The new baby mama. Period, point blank. I mean, it literally had messed with her so much. I mean, it wasn't nothing but demons. That's all it was. It was it had consumed her. It had consumed her. Y'all know she literally shot the girl like, girl. Now she done lost her life. Um, she done lost, and literally the girl lost her life. So at the end of the day, only people that are suffering is the kids. But hold up, y'all, this is what I wanted to go into. Okay, because that's what it is. It is what it is. That's all you see now. That's all you see. But this is what I surmise. This is my opinion, what I think. Do y'all know with him, he had been to jail so many times for domestic violence. He would get 157 days. He would get 62 days. Y'all are making up numbers, but it never was like years. They never did stop him, right? He countless times, maybe six or 7 times. But it's for the same thing, domestic violence. Okay, domestic violence, baby, it's a pattern with you. So to me, it's kind of like they getting slaps on the wrist. Okay, they getting slaps on the wrist only to come out and do the same thing. This ain't now that case is not the only case that I done seen like that. Okay, I done seen plenty. Okay, but I'm making a point with that one because to me it's seeming like the judicial system. Okay, they're giving out these slaps on the wrist, but if you really look at it, it's almost like they're taking the woman species up out of here. Men can't have babies. Women can. Only women. And it's almost like they're taking the women up out of here. We can't doggone have we can't reproduce no more. Okay? Period. And then who you got? The culture who really people say multiply with kids. And I don't care how many doggone walls you build for them. You're letting them over here, and then you're taking out this race and that race. Now you're going to really have just that race, who all they do is have kids. That's the myth, right? Look at it from that angle, y'all. Look at it from that angle. So you can take that, what I just said, okay, and apply it to what's going on apply what's going on in your life. If this doggone literally fits you, if you literally can fit the you fit the bill. Excuse me, if the shoe fits. If your sister going through it, share it with her. Share the live with her. Share the video with her. Okay? Period. Somebody you know that's going through it. They might could take something away. Because literally and truly, it's the truth. Y'all know how we say each one teach one? That's what we doing. Ain't no better time. That's what we doing. Y'all know a lot of people, they be going through shit like this, and guess what? It's only behind closed doors. You go to work with them every day. You pass it every single day. Your cubicle might be 2 cubicles down. It could be the woman right in the cubicle next to you. They going through shit every day. When they clock out and go home, you don't even damn know. They living in hell every day. That work, that could be their safe haven. That could be the place that they get away just to like breathe, like for real. But as soon as they clock out and get home, they living a whole nother kind of life and you don't even know it. You can literally just imagine who is going through shit like this. So if you, baby, if it's you and you young, you keep running back to him, baby, he's not going to change. I promise you he's not. He's not going to change, okay? And the reason why he's not going to change is because you keep allowing it. You know why? Because you keep running back. You keep running back. You keep running back. Huh? That's why he's not going to change. You literally showing him that he's the best that you can do. You literally showing him that you weak as fuck. You literally showing him that what? He can do anything to you and you ain't gonna do nothing but come back. That's why he keep cheating on you, baby. That's why he keep cheating on you. What? He done had a baby on you. How many is you sharing him? But at the end of the day, like he can do no wrong. It ain't do what all can a person do to you? They can beat you, they can cheat on you, they can have kids on you. After that, when is the line drawn though? When is it too much, right? And that's why it boils down to what? Degradation, y'all. You know the root word of degradation is degrade. He's degrading you. He's degrading you, okay? Now, degradation, degrading, it does not always mean or come. Hold on, let me drink some of this. Degradation, y'all. It doesn't always mean, or it might not even come with somebody like being disrespectful, okay? Being or somebody like talking down to you, talking shit to you, okay? No, 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 no. Sometimes degradation can be silent, y'all. It could be silent. It could be shh. You might don't even see the red flags. They might not be like in 3D. They might not be right before your face, okay? Sometimes it can be that low-key disrespect. And when I say low-key disrespect, I mean cheating. You at work, but he at some other chick house, smoking at, having a powwow session. Her kids know him. Oh, that's Uncle such and such. That they know him. Okay? He ain't even caring. But would you do it? Hell no. You wouldn't even disrespect him like that. Right? You would, because you know it's wrong. But you wouldn't even disrespect him. Period. Lying. Lying to your face, just lying. Right. You know? Making you feel, you know how he be talking to you? Y'all be arguing. He might say some of the, I mean, we argue and we do. People do take low blows and stuff, but damn, some things that this motherfucker say, like he hit way below the belt. Period. He hit way below the belt. I mean, he's saying shit that you wouldn't even say. But here goes the truth, girl. Okay? Here's the truth. In all caps. Truth. What you allow, what you allow is going to continue. When you let somebody break you down piece by piece, okay? When you let that happen, when you let somebody break you down, take your confidence, mind control you, okay? Huh? got you up under their thumb. When you let that happen, boo, you know, eventually, at the end of the day, when the shit hit the fan, ain't gonna be nothing left, baby. It ain't gonna be nothing left but the version of you that they, a narcissist, that they created. I want you to hear me and hear me well. See, Brazi over here, y'all know Key love the kids. Brazi over here trying to say some lies, baby. Okay? I don't care how y'all bitches like literally try to tear me down. I don't care how y'all try to, smear what my message, smear what the hell I got going on. I don't care how y'all do that, because y'all already know. Y'all already know. Every battle ain't mine to fight. But I'm going to get up on that mic. I'm going to get up on that mic. Okay? So you hear me. Hear me, baby girl. What you allow him to do, is going to continue. The next time, it's going to be worse than this time. I promise you. When you let him really, strip you of everything, now you can't even look in the mirror and say, y'all know I'm that shit. Ooh, I know I'm that shit. No, you can't even hype your own self up. Because you look at yourself and then, you just drop your head and you might, shake your head. For some, you might even start crying like, damn, what the fuck? But I'm telling you, when you do that, baby, and then you go running back to him and stuff, he done already broke you down, and you still go running back. At the end of the day, there's going to be nothing left. Nothing but the version that he or they created. And for a narcissist, they think they created it because they'll even tell you, I made you. You wasn't shit when I got with you. You ain't have shit. They will even tell you, y'all. It's movies out there. You got to stay woke. Got to pay attention. Most things you got to apply to what you done been through. If your little girl sitting there telling honey, I done been through that. Yeah, talk to her like that. Girl, I done been through that. That opens her mind. And in her mind, she's saying, I'm not gonna go through that. I ain't going through that, mama. That's what she's saying. That's what she's thinking. And you know what you're doing? You're building her confidence. You're building her. You're helping shape her into what she will and what she won't go for when she get out there. Because I'm telling you, it's a dog eat dog world. It's a dog eat dog world. And what your child, your little girl see, what your son see, okay? What you put into them, what you feed them. And I don't mean food, y'all. What you feed them, the music, what they see you do, what they see on TV, all of that is shaping them, period. So I'm telling y'all, that version that they created, is now theirs. It ain't even yours no more, right? And them demons telling her, you did that. You the one who bought her this and that. You did this, you did that. Well, she think she gonna leave you now. She think she finna leave them motherfuckers, them demons talking to them, y'all. And that's what be giving them. That's what be literally putting the batteries in their back. And it gives them the courage to squeeze. It gives them the courage, whether they squeezing that piece or squeezing your neck. It gives them the courage to be feeding them. Y'all better hear me. Y'all better hear me, okay? So when you think, baby, when you think you're going to try to recreate, reinvent, reintroduce yourself, oh, yeah. Oh, honey, I'm leaving him. I'm going to show him. Yeah, when you get like that, yeah, I done got the courage up. Baby, you better not let him know. You better do that shit while he at work. You better damn do that shit, low key. You better tell your mama or something. Pack you a bag or something. Keep it at your girlfriend's house. Some shit like that. I'm trying to tell you. Take it from me. It's movies out here, y'all. All kind of resources out here. We talked about that yesterday. I'm telling y'all. Because when you try to recreate, y'all remember these 3 R's: recreate, reinvent, reintroduce. When you try to do that, baby, it will and it can turn fatal. I'm just saying. Now, please, y'all, don't try to shoot the messenger. Don't come for the messenger. Okay? Because I'm just stepping up to the mic. I'm just telling y'all, I'm just trying to share the message. I'm just trying to spread the word. Okay? That's all. Brazi trying to be proactive. Okay? Because, I'm an auntie now. I'm an auntie now. So the little bit of wisdom that I got, I choose to share it. I choose to share it. Why shoot somebody down like that? Because their intention is to help. Their intention is to pull back them layers. Their intention is to, hey, nah, I'm a real bitch. What? Child, she got me effed up down here at the damn QT somewhere. Let me tell these people how it really happened. Okay, that's me. Don't get mad at me, y'all. Just tap in. I'm just saying, just tap in. Okay, so the next question I have, y'all, is at what point do you draw the line? At what point do you draw the line? Can we talk about that for a minute? Like, what's too much? When have that person, him, her, when do they do too much? Is it the cheating? Hmm? Is it the lying? Is it the sharing? Is it the, like, when they verbally abuse you? Um, what else? Emotionally abuse you? Is it the when they financially abuse you? I mean, like, what? What's too much, y'all? What's too much? When is y'all know how back in the day we'll do that line with our foot and be like, I bet you won't cross over that line, or we'll do that shoulder thing, knock the chip off my shoulder, cause don't nobody want to hit first. You know what I'm saying? Now, now it's like ain't no boundaries. It ain't no boundaries with what goes on in a toxic relationship. There is no boundaries. These motherfuckers now, honey, a dude, a female, they don't care. They are out you. Oh, what? Okay, yeah. Let me put your house up on Facebook. Let me do this. Let me show the people this. Yeah, your dirty drawers. Yeah, your dirty boxers. Yeah, I mean, what? That ain't love. That ain't love. Love is when two people come together. Love is when you literally you can smell her number two. Hold on, y'all. Y'all hold on. I'm still right here. Changing positions. So y'all stay tuned. Hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm big. I told y'all I was changing positions. I told y'all I was changing positions so that y'all wouldn't hear like other people's conversations and stuff like that in the background. Then y'all know when I'm on the road, when I'm on the roll and talking and stuff, nah, you can be drowned out by, like conversations, noise, or whatever the case may be. Okay, you can be drowned out by all of that. And I don't like that. Yeah, but I think where we had left off at, we literally was talking about degrading, degradation. We was talking about, when these narcissists be literally controlling you. They be manipulating you. They be doing all kind of stuff. You know, they be doing all kind of stuff to literally um, reshape, reform you. You know, your confidence. And I asked y'all, I was like, at what point do you draw the line? What's too much? When is the line crossed? Is it is it like money? Is it the clicks? Is it for views and stuff? You know, um, we talked about that, but or better yet, how do you rebuild when you come to the realization, okay, that you've been accepting less than what you are really worth, okay? That's a question. That's a valuable question. I really, y'all, I don't know. Um, Before, at the beginning of this live, I was telling y'all, that engagement, everybody joining in the conversation, dropping your thoughts, dropping your comments, your advice, any gems or whatever, I think that's important because sometimes you just never know what a person is going through. A lot of times people, they try to keep things under wrap, because they want to protect their image, or they want to protect the image of whoever it is that they with. When all along they know behind closed doors the person ain't shit. Okay, they know what be going on, but they don't want everybody else to know. They don't want it to come out. You know what I'm saying? So they try to protect the person, like literally. For me, I done seen um this is a big thing right here. People tend to say, mostly females, they tend to say, "Oh, he ain't gonna do nothing," and I have said like, but don't you know that a lot of women is they said that too. They said that too. That the person ain't gonna do nothing to them. Would never hurt them. They didn't see it coming either. They didn't see it coming either. So at the end of the day, y'all, at the end of the day, um, at the end of the day, just knowing that yes, it's a lot of ways that a person can be, a man or a woman can be degraded. Okay, you don't have to be degraded just by sexual acts. Now that is a form of degrading. You doing all this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? And then when you argue, you every name in the book. Okay, or when you argue, if it turned physical. Okay, now you got a black eye, you got bruises, you this might be broken, that might be whatever the case may be, but they can still lay in the bed and hump on you. Okay, they only getting their rocks out. Period, point blank. Ain't no love, because that don't ain't no man about to lay in the bed beside his woman and she bruised up, and the bruise was caused by him. Ain't no man about to lay in the bed, okay, with what's his, right? And she swole up, but he caused it. No, that's not love, y'all. That's not love. You know, if anybody is listening and this might apply to you, baby, come out, come out, come out from up under that rock. Okay? The truth is of the matter is he's really not giving a fuck about you. Let me tell you that right now. If anybody is out there and you sharing, okay, you know he running up in her, then he come and he running up in you, okay? No, it's not gonna stop because you keep allowing him to do that. You know good and well when y'all on the outs, he over there at her house. He only with you when y'all getting along for the moment. But at any time, it can turn right back toxic again. So it's like a water faucet. It's on and off with y'all. On and off, on and off. It's never consistent. It never just, you know, like normalcy. It never gets to that. You know, I told y'all yesterday, each time it gets worse and worse and worse. You know, we do. We'll sit up and we'll be talking about Tater. We'll be talking about that, but in reality, like for real, in reality, child, if she love it, if she like it, I love it. Okay? And a lot of people, yes, we look at that because that shit is crazy in itself. That's crazy work. We all know that it literally boils down with her, money, clicks, and views. Um, we all know that Tater, you know, is dealing with schizophrenia. Tater is a crazy, she is a walking, ticking time bomb. Point blank, period. We have surmised that. She content. You know, the woman just turned 54, what, 53, 54? Okay? I mean, like literally and truly, she not repping for nobody her age. Okay? We all know the backstory. If you've been there since day one, we know the backstory. We know that man been using her. We already know she a sugar mama. We know all of this shit. You know, it's the new people that don't know. It's the new people. So when it's repeating of what might already been said, well, sometimes, you know, if it's anybody that might be new and they come along, they really don't know. They just done jumped on the bandwagon, okay? They just done jumped on the bandwagon because of what they hear other people say. Point blank, period. You know, and that's literally like a follower. They just being a follower, okay? Most people, it's kind of like bullies. People will follow a bully, okay? Just take it back to school. Class clown. People will co-sign, they'll laugh, they'll clap, they'll do all that shit for a class clown. They know it's wrong. They know good and well they was not raised. They know it's wrong. But they literally follow along with the class clown so that they won't be bullied themselves. That makes sense? And that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Period, point blank. You know, it's only when a person who's really not afraid to stand up against what's wrong, stand up and talk about what's right, those are truly the underdogs. Okay? Truly the underdogs. Okay? Even though they at the top of the line, but they are the underdogs because the masses will follow up behind what's wrong. They'll follow behind what's wrong instead of what's right because they're not strong enough, okay, to stand up against what's wrong. I hope a lot of y'all understood that, but you know that's the truth. That's just how it goes, okay? Now we was talking about these toxic relationships. We was talking yesterday about toxic relationships. Hell, we'll probably talk again about toxic relationships. You know, it ain't it ain't no telling how many times because it happens. Your niece could be going through it. Your niece could be getting the brakes beat off of her behind closed doors. We talked about that Tyler Perry movie, the granddaughter getting the brakes beat off of her before Medea found out. Those the movies that are right in your face. This stuff is literally showing you what goes on in real life. It never, a person never thinks that it will happen to them until it happens to them. Period. Point blank. Period. Point blank. Okay. So, you know, if you're going through any of the things that we done talked about, you know, you need to reevaluate it. You need to reevaluate it, okay? You don't want to be, I don't know. But as a woman, you don't want to be in a class with her. No, you don't want to be in a class with her. And if any of y'all got children, you know, they sent, like I said before, they're watching all of this. Okay? You're literally building your child. It's like a builder, bro. Okay? You're building their confidence, you're building their morals, you're building their values, you're building how they look at things based on what they see their mother or their father do. Point blank period. If they see you keep running back to the same damn ninja, this ninja done put his hands on you, he done spit on you, he done called you every name in the book, they in the another room, and all they hear is a bunch of dang on arguing and stuff, like boom. What about them kids, y'all? Y'all see these videos, then uh, the ninja take their parent, take their mama right up out of here. Boom. They in the next room. They don't even know. Accidents really escalate like that. It really escalates like that. Don't think it won't happen to you. Please don't put yourself in the category to say that will never happen to me, because a lot of women that is no longer here with their kids, they'll never see their kids again. Okay, they said the same thing. He ain't gonna do nothing. That won't happen to me. Mm-mm. Yeah, he loved me, girl, honey, child. If he loved you, it wouldn't be as toxic as it is. Point blank. Period. And that takes us back to that question: what's too much? At what point do you draw the line? Hmm? When is the line crossed? Do you really love yourself? Do you really love your child or your children like you say? I'm just saying. So, a lot of y'all, you really need to think about it. I know now let me go ahead and put this out there, y'all. I'm going to come back. Um, I had a lineup in place for y'all. Um, and we was really going to dig into some things, and I'll probably be back because I was interrupted. I was interrupted, yeah, but I'm gonna hold all that, keep all that to myself, because right now it's the time to dig into that. But I'll be back, and we're gonna literally go through that lineup that I had for y'all this morning, and we're gonna break some things down because it's real talk, and a lot, and I mean a lot. I say that with all conviction. A lot of people need to hear it. A lot of people need to hear it. Okay? It's each one teach one over here. Somebody gonna take something away. So I want to thank all of y'all for tapping in this morning. I want to thank all of y'all for listening, engaging, putting two and two together, and knowing at the bottom of your heart, knowing what it is in the friend zone. Fuck what you heard. Fuck what they Donna them trying to doggone literally put out here. Okay? Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. All right? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get up out of here for right now, y'all. And straighten some things out and get this line up going so I can be ready. Y'all stay tuned.